Lightsaber fans, this is awesome with Calvary Custom Sabers, and I've got a conversion here that I wanted to show off today. It's actually a OWK1 Korbanth conversion, so guys sent me a stock Korbanth hilt, and this is what I've turned it into. If you'll notice, the color scheme is a little off than regular Obi-Wans, and that's because I stripped away all the black anodizing on the hilt and powder coated a reverse powder coating color scheme. So basically where there was black, it's now silver, and where there is silver, it's now black. And you want to do this because this is actually a dark Obi-Wan, and so this is what it turned out as. It turned out very, very nice, I think. There was one little part I couldn't get off right here, dipped it in all kinds of acids and removers, and for some reason it just would not come off. So yeah, it also has a Crystal Focus version 6 with a full 7.4 volt lithium ion system, a Tri-Rebel, the auxiliary switches, 2.1 millimeter recharge port, and a 2-watt speaker all inside this hilt. So it definitely was tricky to get all fitted in, and stumped me a few times, but I actually was able to figure out how I'll get all that in there. And so yeah, we've got a 2.1 recharge port, and all the SD card stuff is accessible right here. If you unscrew this CoverTech button, you can just turn around this shroud. And actually, you know what, let me go ahead and do that for you so you can see what that looks like. It's finger tightened, so you just unscrew it right there, like this. And then all you have to do is turn the shroud, and then you can see I dremeled out that area. That's why it doesn't look very pretty, but the Crystal Focus is right there, everything's wired up, speaker, SD card access, really, really easy. So, and this is kind of difficult to re-screw back in, so let me do this real quick. I really like this access method in the OWK1s a lot better than the pommel access, just because it's so much easier and quicker to do so. So, yeah, let me, this also comes off, in case you didn't know, so the pommel can come off, and that's your inner 3/4 inch tube. Alright, that looks like all lined up. I'll be very careful not to cross thread this, because that would make for a not so happy day. Alright, there we go, and it went all the way through. So then you just keep on tightening it till you can't anymore. And voila, you're ready to go. We have two switches right here, momentary switches for the Crystal Focus, the auxiliary and main. The board is right by the speaker, so it is not the most accurate and responsive of boards right now. I'm going to let the client actually determine the sensitivity based on the sound fonts that he uses. Last thing here is we don't have a Hemi valve, but we also have a micro quartz crystal inside this bike valve piece. So this bike valve is glued on, it's epoxy on actually. And so whenever we pull a kill key, let's go ahead and do that. That illuminates with a very, very small red LED, and that just turns on the crystal. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on for you. We have this one right here, and we have this one right here. I believe it's this one that turns it on. Nope, it's the other one. So there you go, it's a red LED with the blue flash on clash. So it's a Crystal Focus. It's pretty much the normal volume that you'd expect because the speaker is about right here in the hilt. So if you cover that up, you can hear that kind of mutes the volume. So yeah, that is the dark OWK1. I'll do switches right here. They're really, really nice and low profile, so you're not going to hit them accidentally until you actually try and hit it. So I really like that, and that's been used on several of these builds before. So I'm going to go ahead and put the kill key back in. This has been modified to accept a 7 to 8 inch blade, and it is doable. These screws hold the entire thing together regarding the top part, and also holds the LED heatsink in place. So yeah, that is the dark OWK1 I did for a client on FX Sabers, and if you want to see more, go ahead and check out the link in the description. Thanks very much, guys, and until next time.